Hi, this is the Goodlife Investor, and today we're going to discuss the topic of studying abroad and in return actually looking at some additional benefit that you have never thought about. So let's say you are looking to send your children abroad for studies, and they're looking at countries like the US, Canada. They spend a lot of money, usually it's thousands of dollars, but in return they just get a degree and there's no additional benefit for the valuable time they are spending in the country. Or let's say you're pursuing your future education and you just haven't thought about the additional citizenship that you can earn while you're investing your time doing those studies. Or let's say you're single and looking for a partner. The best place where you can find young people is obviously the school, and you're looking at further education abroad. So the whole emphasis that we put on is getting multiple things done at the same time. I strongly feel that time is the most important asset that you have. Yes, you have your wealth, you have your family, you have your extended family, you have your friends, but the most valuable asset a person has is time. And when you're investing time, you ideally want to think about all the scenarios, all the things that you can get in return for your time. And when you're studying abroad, whatever the reason might be, you want to utilize that time towards getting additional benefit in terms of a residency or a residency that leads to citizenship. Simple steps taken while you go abroad for your studies can go a long way in securing that residency or that citizenship. So typically one thinks of the US, the Canada, the UK for studies abroad, and all they end up doing is obviously they get the degree, they get the fact that it's done from the US, Canada, or the UK, but what it really misses is for spending all the time, the 2 years or 3 years or 4 years that you're spending the time in a country, you end up with no passport. You're getting with no immigration status. It's very rare that your education would earn you any benefit, even in terms of residency in some of the countries. Whereas on the contrary, if you get the same education from some high quality universities in some other countries, you're not only getting your education, you're not only earning the degree, but at the same time there's a good chance that you might earn a residency or even a passport while you're completing your education. So typically a lot of people have earned their degrees, they have never really thought about getting citizenships while they were earning their degrees. As a result, they get the education, then they do something in life, usually it's a business or they work somewhere, and then they want a citizenship, and then they have to move, relocate, spend the number of years required in order to earn that passport or that citizenship. Whereas here, if you think wisely, while you're getting your education, while you're obtaining that degree, there's a good opportunity that you can earn your citizenship at the same time. And obviously if you're studying somewhere, you're physically attending school, then you're going to stay somewhere. So that stay could be your residency if done correctly or if structured correctly. And while you're earning your degree, that residency and that time spent, whatever it is, 1 year, 2 years or more, depending upon your exact circumstances, can get you that next passport that you're looking for. So you have your passport from that country, you also have your education from that country. That way you have optimized your time in that country. If you do the same in some of the developed Western nations, then all you do is spend your money, usually a lot of money, and at the end of the day you don't get anything other than that degree. So what are the countries? Some of the best universities in the world are located in the South or the Latin Americas. There's some wonderful opportunities where you can not only enroll in the university, complete your education, but at the same time you can utilize that time establishing a residency in that country. And a lot of these countries, using that residency, you can then become eligible for your passport from the same country where you've obtained your education from. Now this benefit is missing from a lot of the Western nations that you would otherwise consider, but with these South American or Latin American countries, you're not only getting that premium education from some of the topmost universities, but at the same time you're getting the all-important nationality, the all-important passport, so that once you graduate and once you're looking at the market, you have this distinct advantage of this great citizenship, which can give you a head start start in your life, in your career, and for your future. And this is obviously not investment, immigration, or education advice. This is just educational content informing you of what's available and how we can help you. So that's South America. If you look at the European region, there's some good options there as well. If you want to have a discussion, we can discuss the course or the field of study that you're interested in, and we can work on a strategy with the best country that's the most suitable, which has the best universities for your type of study, and we can help you and guide you through the whole journey. We can help you strategize your time and your residency, etc. There are also some commercial programs in the Caribbean where you can purchase your passport outright, and they have highly rated and amazing universities for medical, for engineering, etc. The fraction of the cost that you would otherwise spend in some of the more developed nations, and that way they can earn the degree from there. So click the link in the description, book a call with us. We can discuss your exact situation, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you're instantly notified of my next video. And if you like the kind of content I create, give me a thumbs up, and until next time, you take care and goodbye.